game, Kelly Jack. Kelly Jack. He's not like that channel. Persona. Yes. This is what I'm like on game. You don't want to talk other things. That'd be worse. So what we're going to do first is, just as this guy was nice to have, let's see what we can do. Getting this flask a little better. So we're going to use an orb of transmutation because it upgrades a normal item, a white item, to a blue item or a magic item with abilities. And that gave it extra charges. Extra charges isn't necessarily what I wanted initially, so we're going to use the orb of alteration, which changes those modifiers, that those blue lines, to something else. In this case, it grants immunity to chill, which we've already got. So that was my one augmentation for right now, so we're going to have to hold off and see what else we can do. Alright, so we've tried to make our game a little bit better. And it's time to head into the coast. And that portal is dead down there, trust me. That portal is so dead. Finished breakfast, so that we don't have to have interruptions for that. Just sort of coffee, sorry. Alright. Grace period, guys. You should be damaged. Oh. That ain't gonna happen. Orb of alchemy. I'll show you those. Those are nice. Double items. Rare items. Well, yeah. Already done it once. I don't know who took.
My spirits are spent.
Yeah, we've used all of our mana. Kind of going through the code just because normally I wouldn't, but stuff. I need the low level stuff to drop so that I can get a base. And everything I get is flash. Hey, you get away. He fills the flasks. Because she's around here somewhere. Here, got some potions to spare. There's a Mirage, so we can step into the Mirage, but we're going to clear out. The reason we're going to clear first is so that we don't have to deal with stepping into. Alright. into the Mirage.
Choose what you wish.
Area contains extra frogs. 80% increased rarity of magic items found within. Rare boots. Wish for swiftness means that we're going to get speed boots. We already got speed boots on, if I remember right. Let's go for...
Not all treasure is silver and gold.
Time to burn!
Mirage. For us to enter into the actual Mirage.
Time to burn!
My spirit is spent.
We don't like fireworks, remember? Spikes. No, that's not what I wanted. Go! And she was there. Come on. That's gonna be bad. That's why I should have cleared it. There's an iron ring. Okay.
You die rather well.
Like a Dakara.
My spirit is spent.
You grab it fast while I'm playing. I actually did something right. Barrel. A little bit of heavy strike kind of takes stuff off. No, not into the Mirage again. Like I said, I have an example of how not to freebie. Do some work. What sort of work do we need to do? First off, let's come over here for a second. We need to be away from the button for a second. First off, I don't like skills. There's strike. Alright, let's go see what we've got in the stash. We now got gloves. And we've only got 2 of these we can identify. Now, rusted spikes, one-handed swords, and so we're going to keep those. So these are 3 sockets. This first one, 2 sockets. They're already blue. Okay. What do we need? Okay, nice to identify. I want to identify the driftwood we're on. So 1.8 versus 1 extra socket for another skill that's separate. We wound up equipping the gauntlets, which gave us 8 armor, which ain't much, and the iron ring added. Okay, let's get rid of some stuff here. First off, let's park right there. There. That will get us another identify scope. We got the little belt. And we said we were going to do something with that, didn't we? We've got this belt. Let's see what we can do to this belt. See if it winds up being better than the other one. This one gave us strength armor, fire resist, and lightning. This one is now giving us a little bit of my energy shield to magic shield. 1.9 life regen per second. Good. Kept the lightning resistance, though at a slightly lower level, and for every physical blow, 4 points that goes back to the enemy as a reflection. That's actually good for my character. You know what? We're going to switch. And that'll let us sell that. Okay, so that was a good little
Hello.
thing to do. Let's sell and get stuff sold. What do we get? 8 alteration shards. 20 of those makes a alteration plug. We're going to get full orb by adding that, so we got 12 more for him. This guy's only going to get us a scrap, which gets us to our... And then the jacket we get rid of is this one. So we're going to use it. I'm going to go ahead and sell the Held Fist as is. And then we'll sit on the other 3 yellow items until we can identify them. I know there's people out there saying, you're doing it wrong. I'm doing it my way. My way doesn't mean it's wrong. Just know how not to, but it doesn't mean it's wrong. Except, let's go ahead and spend a point. I am feeling like I could use some increased attack speed. There we go. So we got that set up. Now I can do this for some life and armor rating and being cool. And then to decide which direction we're going to go to get to here. This is what we're after, is a jewel socket. There are jewels that can go into your passing tree. Let's see what we can do. By those points, close this guy out. Over here, we're going to stash all this stuff. And then switch our armor to our armor. Red, green. another. Oh, yeah, that's right. We can identify the more item. We're going to identify the ring. The reason I want to identify the ring is now I've got 1 to 4 more damage coming. A little bit of plus life and max fire resistance. Further, we're going to take this ring over here and we're going to enchant him using orb of transmutation. It's the dex. I'm not certain I like that. Let's see what else we can get. How about some life regen? I like that. I like life regen. I get beat up enough as it is.
Yes?
And we'll sell that pack of armor for
Goodbye.
shards. Why don't you sell one of those other players? Because solo's helpline. Just as I'm soloing my own gear, they're soloing my their own gear, and we can't trade between each other with the vendors. No, it doesn't allow vendors. Alright. Soda. Got another orb of alteration. Should we see? Let's see what else we can change this to. Yeah, still in the frozen too. I don't need that. I already have that on there. Okay. Let us go to our waypoint. We've got to go to the tidal island. Back to town for a minute. I'll see you in the next video. I'm Kelly Jack. Have a better day.